Here at the JNS conference in the Waldorf Astoria Hotel in Jerusalem, we are now with Morton Klein, President of ZOA. Shalom.
Good to be with you, and I read you every day. I learn most of what I know about the Middle East from Arutz Sheva.
Thank you very much. And now regarding really what's going on in the Middle East, are you concerned as you're seeing the statements, hearing the statements coming from Washington, coming from President Trump regarding negotiations, the treaty?
I'm very worried that they're going to make some sort of deal because Iran will not fulfill their obligations under any deal they sign. They'll sign anything, and they will violate it. With regimes like Iran, like Syria, like Iraq, you don't make deals to stop them from having nukes. You destroy their facilities. They made a deal with Hitler. Didn't work. He violated it.
So how do you understand this? I mean, Trump, to some, was the messiah in terms of right wing, in terms of a strong hand. How do you understand this coming from Trump?
Trump said a few months ago, the greatest title any human being can have is the title of peacemaker. He said it publicly. I'm very concerned that he's letting his attempt to have this image of peacemaker cloud his vision about what has to be done about Iran.
So what should Israel do at this point, especially under this administration?
I told Israel since 2012, when I would meet with Bibi and the chiefs of the staff, the armed forces, you got to hit them now. 2012, 2013, 2014. They never did. It was a terrible mistake. The only way to stop Iran is militarily. A deal will never work. First of all, they will not agree to destroy all their facilities, and even if they do, they won't do it.
Now,
I'm very worried about it. And we in the West, we in America have to understand, they scream that America is the big Satan, Israel is the little Satan. They want to destroy America and the West as well as Israel.
Now, in terms of the war in Gaza at this point, how do you look at the situation now? Many are saying that Israel is stalling, not really attacking as it should.
I don't know military precisely what Israel's doing, but it seems to me they should be using more effort to take out Hamas once and for all. They haven't done it. It's been almost 2 years, and I think they're afraid of the UN, they're afraid of the world's condemning them, as opposed to doing what has to be done.
Should Israel or could Israel ignore the UN, ignore the international community, and even to some extent ignore the US?
Israel has to ignore the UN because the UN hates Jews and hates Israel. They're the most anti-Semitic major organization on earth, and we have to ignore them because they only want harm to the Jewish state. And look, Donald Trump is the greatest friend we've ever had in the White House, and he's been great on every issue. He has the greatest cabinet, pro-Israel cabinet we've ever seen. But I'm very worried about Iran. I'm very worried that Steve Witkoff is really not experienced or that knowledgeable about these issues, and he's the one negotiating.
Okay, Morton Klein, President of ZOA, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you. Great to be with you. Thank you for all your extraordinary journalistic work. I hope more and more people read what you put out. You're the greatest source for Israel news on the planet.